Hello Horde and welcome to Tekkit Lite with John. Today we're going to be focusing on the Quarry. The Quarry is an important machine in Tekkit Lite and any mod pack that has buildcraft because it allows you to excavate a full area of land and gather resources quickly without having to mine the entire landscape. So, what does the quarry do? Well, it digs the entire area and it will collect within the area that it is set every block. No matter what it is, it will pick it up. Unless it is bedrock or lava. It can't mine through lava, but it isn't affected by water. Okay, so how do you make the quarry? You need a lot of gears and a lot of materials, so it's not an easy build. So it's one of the things that you're gonna have to try and gather all of the resources for. Okay, first it needs 3 iron gears. To make an iron gear, you need a stone gear, which is a wooden gear, which is 3 sticks. Then a stone gear, which is cobblestone around the wooden gear, and then around the stone gear you will put iron. So I'll show you how to make it. So this is how you make an iron gear. Simple as stone gear at middle, iron at top, iron at bottom, iron to the left and iron to the right makes your iron gear. And I'll put that there for now. Now you want to make a gold gear. Gold gear is simply the same but with gold. So you put your iron gear in the middle, then you put your gold at the bottom, left, top and right, makes your gold gear. And I'll put the gold gear there. And then finally you need 2 diamond gears for the quarry. So to make a diamond gear, it's basically the same as the others. So basically it's like a tiered approach. Each gear is a more advanced and more resource consuming gear. So the diamond gear is a gold gear in the middle, diamond at top, diamond at the bottom, diamond to the left and diamond to the right makes your diamond gear. Okay, so this recipe here is your quarry. So we're going to make the quarry now. First, put your redstone at the top middle, then surrounding your redstone to the bottom, left and right, put an iron gear. Then the center left and right, put a gold gear. And then to the bottom left and right, put a diamond gear. Then at the bottom center, you need an undamaged diamond pickaxe, which makes your quarry. Now, what is your quarry? Well, your quarry is basically, once you put power into it, it will mine an area for you. So, if I place my quarry down, it will automatically show me the chunk it is going to mine. The problem with this is, although this will mine this area very fast, it is a very large area, so you've not got a very high chance of getting any rare items such as gold, emeralds, and other stuff. So what you need to do is make landmarks. To make landmarks, you need a redstone torch, which is basically a red piece of redstone on a stick, and a lapis on top of the redstone torch. So redstone torch and lapis. But before I make this, I'm going to show you how you can make a grid. So if you place a redstone torch next to the quarry and right click, I think it is, or is it next to the quarry? I'm sure it's something like this. And then right click, it should, oh no it's not. It used to make the thing, make your lines for you. You might no. Wait, you need to make one of these first. Okay, so if you, so to make it, you need to put redstone torch and lapis on top. You need 4. But before I make this, I think if I put a landmark down. So I place the landmark down. Oops. You can make a 3x3 grid. Oh, why does it keep doing that? That's really annoying. Why is it? I want it to place. Oh well, I'll mine this up first. So what you do is you place your landmarks down. The landmarks need to be the same distance apart. Not same distance apart. In line with each other. So to check this, you can put a redstone torch next to it and it will show you the area which it covers. Now, a quarry can only maximum be 64 by 64. My quarry isn't going to be as big as that because I'm only going to do it this small area. You can make it 64 by 64 to make it the most efficient. The good point about a big quarry is obviously it covers a larger area, so you've got more chance of finding diamond and other rare ore. The bad problem is that it takes a while to set up, meaning it has to dig through layers and layers of cobblestone before you even get iron. So I'll make the landmark, which I said I'd make. So lapis on top of a redstone torch. Now, you need 4 landmarks to change the area of the quarry. Hopefully this spider, yeah, this spider's probably going to kill me. But I'll quickly, oh crap, ooh, I ran a bit too fast at it. Luckily I have an axe. So I'll quickly get rid of these, and I worked the area out before. Oop, then I'm going to place it here. Then to the next one. This is just going to be me fighting in the desert. Probably about 3 minutes. Crap, I'm just going to run past, see if I can. Oh, jump. There we go. Let's quickly run past all these. Place my last landmark. And then I should be fine. Hopefully the creeper isn't going to blow everything up and ruin my day. There we go. Last landmark. Now finally I'm going to run back and hopefully nothing's going to follow me. But probably something will. So yeah, all my landmarks are set up. So if you put a redstone torch next to a landmark, it'll show you the area. Now, how you change the area of the quarry is simple. Just basically place a quarry in front of the landmark. Oh god. Basically place your quarry next to the landmark. Why is it not choosing it? Well, it should work. It should. Oh god. Oh wait, no. You go right click first. Sorry. Oh. So that means these aren't connected up. So you right click, sorry, first before you do all this. I'll be right back after I set it up properly. Hello Horde, I'm back. I fixed the problem, but now I can explain how I actually fix a problem so that if you get this same problem, it's easy to mend. So what you do is once you've placed your 4 land markers roughly where you think they are equal apart, but also within 64 blocks of the original marker. So don't make it 64. Don't go past 64, it won't work. Once you've done that, you right click, and once you right click, it will make this square. This square basically shows you the area of which the quarry will work in. The quarry will mine this area out and will quickly dig up whatever it is in this area, depending on how much power is produced into it. Now, once you right click this, it will make a square like I said. But if these aren't set up properly, the square won't be a square like mine was. So, what it will do is it will show you which one isn't set up right. So when I right click this line didn't appear, which meant that that one wasn't correct. So what I did was I went to that landmark and I placed a redstone torch next to it. The redstone torch showed me what was wrong, and what had happened was the redstone torch was showing me that the beam was going a block behind, which meant that I'd gone too far, no, a block in front, which meant I'd gone too far forward. So I moved the tower back, as you can tell, and now it works. So what you do is you place your quarry in front of the landmark, and it will reset the quarry so that it will mine out a larger area. What has happened now is that all my quarry, all my landmarkers have been destroyed. So what you need to do, quickly pick them up so you don't lose them, so that once this quarry has mined its area, you can reuse your markers so you don't have to waste any more lapis or redstone. So it's just more convenient and more efficient. But yeah, like I was saying just then, is that eventually the quarry will hit bedrock and it won't work, or lava. The best place to set up a quarry actually is over the ocean, because then it will always hit bedrock and it will mine you a lot of the obsidian. Because this quarry, if it hits lava, it will stop working. So yeah, now what you do? Well, your quarry needs power to work. So the easiest and simplest way to power it is Stirling engines. To make a Stirling engine, you need 2 cobblestone gears and cobblestone, glass, and a piston. So I'll show you how to make Stirling engines. Stirling engines work by using coal. So you put your piston at the bottom middle. To the left and right of it, put a stone gear. Above the piston, so in the centre, put a piece of glass, and then at the top row, put all cobblestone. Make your Stirling engine. The best way to do this is to have 3 Stirling engines. This is the cheapest and easiest way of powering the quarry. 3 Stirling engines, place them next to each other, and then put coal in them. So I'll distribute this coal fairly among the Stirling engines, and then get some levers and turn them on. Now, what will happen is the quarry will first have to set up. So you'll see, this box will create the framework for the quarry. Anything within this framework, so see this, will be instantly destroyed and not used. This is actually quite new to me, this little guy. I haven't used a quarry since it used to be a mechanical arm, like a big diamond-like beam, so this is actually quite cool. It's probably going to lag it a lot. Okay, next important step now is to quickly get some cobblestone or stone transport pipe, connect it to the top, and then connect it to a chest. Whatever the quarry mines up will spurt out of the top, so you don't have to use, I think I've done this a bit too high, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to use any wooden transport pipes to pump it out. It will automatically be thrown out. So what's the best idea is to stick a pipe so that you don't lose it into a chest to begin with. This is pretty much it. I'm going to wait so that you can see the quarry up and working. As you can see, 3 Stirling engines is enough to get this quarry working pretty fast. Hello Horde, I'm back. Now that the quarry is all up and running, you can clearly tell and clearly see that by having 3 Stirling engines, it is enough to power the quarry to go pretty quickly. The quarry will take away layer by layer each thing. So it will start at the highest level and work its way down. So if you've got things that are 3 high and 4 high, it will take the 4 high and make it 3 high, and then it'll just keep breaking it down. As you can tell, since I have like a little hill here, it's breaking down this hill first before it's going to dig into the ground. Yeah, like I was saying it before as well, 3 Stirling engines is enough for a basic power, but like with the coal generators, they're not very renewable, so eventually this quarry will run out of power. The contents of the quarry are pumped straight out of the quarry, so if you don't have a pipe, it will fly everywhere. But by just putting a pipe, just a normal like cobblestone transport pipe or a stone transport pipe, you can then pipe the contents into a chest. Next episode, I'm going to be showing you either how to sort and store stuff. So we're going to make a very advanced sorting system so that sand, cobblestone and dirt doesn't go into our macerator. Then after that, I think we're going to make a more renewable power storage and generator. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit like and favourite if you enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying Tekkit Lite. Hit subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and comment if you want to see anything like automated, any factories that you want to actually see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.